Chapter 3: The Silence Between the Shutters. Eli Warren couldn't remember how she'd left the farmhouse. All she knew was that she was now standing in the middle of the dirt road, camera in one hand, the other shaking uncontrollably. She was out of breath, her ears still ringing with the sound of the slamming door. The photo of the crying girl was gone, but she could swear she could still feel the glossy paper against her fingertips. She forced herself to walk to her car, but something inside her told her she wasn't finished with the film yet. Every step she took away from the house felt wrong, as if shadows stretching across the ground were trying to pull her back. When she reached her car, she noticed something odd. The passenger door was slightly ajar. She never left it that way. On the seat was a leather camera bag, unzipped. Inside, all the rolls of film were untouched except one. Outside the bag, nestled in the center of the dashboard, was a single roll of film, as if someone had placed it there. Her heart was pounding. This wasn't the film she'd brought with her. The box was old, the label worn, but a faint scribble in black ink still showed, October 1976. Eli's instinct screamed at him to leave, but curiosity, his ever-cursed curiosity, overcame his fear. He loaded the film into the camera and, from the safety of the road, aimed the lens at the farmhouse and began shooting. The first few frames showed nothing out of the ordinary, just broken windows and splintered boards. But as he adjusted the focus, the viewfinder began to change. Thanks to the lens, the boarded-up windows were no longer boarded. The front door was open, and a dim, golden light flickered inside, like candlelight. Shapes moved in that light, slow, careful, human shapes. Eli lowered the camera, but to the naked eye, the house remained dark and lifeless. He swallowed hard and looked through the viewfinder again. This time, he saw the girl. She stood in the doorway, her eyes wide and wet, her small hands trembling as she reached out. Behind him, the same faceless figure approached, its edges blurred as if it belonged nowhere else. Eli's breath caught in his throat. The girl's lips moved, forming words he couldn't hear, until the voice pierced the night, soft and broken, "Help me." The light in the house went out. The figure, the girl, everything, vanished, but the camera clicked one last time. When Eli looked at the last frame on his screen, his blood ran cold. It was an impossibly close-up of his own face, taken from inside the farmhouse.